and male breast cancer. And now he's helping others. Marianne is with him this morning.
He is here. He lives in Northern California now, but yeah, originally all the way from Scotland. Mark Nouillan is here. Thank you for being on Good Day.
My pleasure.
How did you get from Scotland to Sonora, by the way? Let's start there.
Well, I came originally because I loved photography, and Yosemite is one of my favourite places on the planet, without a doubt, and I came there to photograph, which is one of the things that I did after surviving cancer. It was one of my goals to come and follow in the footsteps of the great Sacramento Adams.
Let's start with your history. At 19, you were diagnosed with leukemia. You got a bone marrow transplant there, and now you're the longest surviving bone transplant recipient on record, right? Is that right? At the age of 50 here?
Yeah, I just celebrated 30 years, which
congratulations.
Not only the longest bone marrow transplant recipient surviving, but also they say I've had more chemotherapy and radiation than anybody else alive. So,
wow.
So it's quite remarkable that I'm still here, and that's why writing this book was such a major accomplishment for me to help others.
And the book actually came too. I know that at the age of 42, you found out that you had breast cancer, which we have heard that men also get, but it's rare, much more rare than for women. And that was 8 years ago. So you found out, and then what happened after that?
Well, when I was going through the breast cancer, I had such an amazing experience when I was going through it as a teenager. I really believed that it had made me into a very strong person, and I decided that I would write the book. I actually wrote it on my iPhone, believe it or not.
Really?
Because I was lying in bed, and the chemotherapy, because I'd had so much when I was younger, it had a very drastic effect on me. So I could only really lie on the sofa, and I had my little iPhone. I was typing away, and the tears were coming down my face as I thought about all the people that I'd lost. And it was really designed to give people hope and to give them strength when they hear those words that they have cancer. Sometimes they just don't know where to turn, and some people don't have a support network. So this was designed to give them that strength and inspire them. And it was actually funded by Adventist Health in Sonora. A wonderful lady there, Susan Balkersell, was one of the cancer counsellors, and she read it and she said, we have to have this in the hands of cancer patients. And now we're getting all this incredible response, how it's changing people's lives, and how that experience that was so difficult for me to go through is now actually helping other people, even people not going through cancer. So,
I love the title. If we can show the book again, Cancer Bravehearts. What do you think of the movie Braveheart with Mel Gibson? And here you are in a kilt today, right? We'll have to show that off if we can. Do you tell stories? Is it of your feelings, just as you mentioned, lying in bed when you were ill, and just like what kinds of things did get you through it? You mentioned people from your own life. What else do people get from your book that'll help them on their journey?
Well, I think when I was a youngster, I didn't really appreciate what I was about to experience. Now, having gone through it 3 times now, I understand what the tools you need and you require. And through the book, I think I've been able to put that down from my experiences and give people that opportunity to read it and really be inspired and see that I was sent home to die when I was 20.
Wow.
And I just feel that now I know how to lead life and how to be able to
Look
help
at those
other
photos.
people.
Yeah, and there you are today. You look like the picture of health. You do.
Yes.
At 50. You know, that's inspiring in itself,
well,
you know?
Thank you, yeah. So, yeah, but we've been doing some seminars and helping people, and that's been quite amazing to get the response, because some of the people who are going through incredible struggles, and they come up to me afterwards and say how they're going to change the way they lead their life.
Outstanding.
And that's incredible for us to be able to do that.
We're going to link his website to ours. If you want to find out more about the book, go to gooddaysacramento.com, click show info at the top of our homepage, and then today's date. You'll find all the links from today listed there, along with Mark's book. Can people get it through the website? And
yes, they
where
can.
else?
Yes,
Anywhere else?
There's some local bookstores in Sonora,
okay.
Mountain Sage bookstore, but mostly on the website.
All right, that'll probably be the easiest for most people up here to find that. Thank you very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Love the kilt. So I do. It looks a lot like my grade school uniform. I didn't want to point that out, but a lot of what I wore in Catholic school, but yours is much more manly. Much more manly.
The question is he authentic? Is he wearing that in the authentic manner?
That's a tricky question.
Oh, that's a tricky question.
That's the females that ask that one.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in and telling the story. 8:51 here on this Wednesday morning. A woman who was 109